Hi everyone, welcome to my picks against the spread for the CFL Divisional Finals. First game faces off between two of Ontario's bitter rivals. The Hamilton Tiger Cats travel to Toronto to take on the Argonauts. Hamilton won the season series 2-1. However, one of their victories came against Toronto's backup quarterback Zach Collaros, where the other one came against starter Ricky Ray making his first return from injury. However, the Argos did win. The Ticats dropped two passes in the last minute in the red zone that really cost them the game. Both would have gone for touchdowns. The Argos are looking to go back to the Grey Cup after they won the 100th Grey Cup in Toronto last year. But they're going to have to do it without last year's Grey Cup MVP, Chad Cackard, who's out with a broken ankle. So former Atlanta Falcons running back Jarius Norwood will carry the ball for the Argos. While for the Ticats, Henry Burris last week was brutal for 55 minutes, but turned it on in overtime and in the last 5 minutes, leading a drive down the field, 97 yards for a touchdown pass to CJ Gable. That put the Ticats out in front. They eventually won it in overtime behind a Dan Lefevre rushing touchdown. I'm going to take the Ticats plus the 3.5 points. I think that the only way the Argos win this game is a close game. I don't see them blowing them out. The Ticats defense is built to defend the Argos passing game. Injuries throughout the secondary throughout the season really allowed the Ticats the chance to build up depth in the secondary. So they've got a lot of depth along the corner and the halfback positions. But the big thing is they're going to have to get to Ricky Ray with Ben Bordeaux and Eric Norwood. If they can get to Ricky Ray, it's going to be a long day for the Argos offense. Well, defensively for the Argos, they're going to be focusing on stopping Henry Burris and his deep receiving core. Greg Allington returns. It's going to be a much different game for the Ticats this week after having to deal with horrific weather in Guelph last week in the victory over the Alouettes. Now it's perfect conditions, and it's going to be an interesting. It's going to be I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, but I'm going to say Ticats +3 going to the West Final, where the Saskatchewan Roughriders travel to Calgary to take on the Stampeders, the best team in the CFL after the regular season. However, the Roughriders are trying to win and go home to the Grey Cup that is being hosted by the city of Regina. I'm going to take the Roughriders +5. I think they've got a lot of motivation to win this game, to go back home and have the 13th man going wild at home. You're going to see a lot of watermelon helmets. However, the big thing is to beat the Stampeders, you have to shut down John Cornish, the likely winner of the Most Outstanding Player Award this year, Most Outstanding Canadian. And the best way to do that is keep him off the field and tackle him as soon as you hit him. And with the Rough Riders, that's going to mean run Corey Sheets a lot, control the clock, keep the Stampeders offense off the field. So I'm going to take the 5 points. I think this one comes down to a field goal game, but I think the Stampeders ruin the celebrations in Regina and go back to the Grey Cup for a second straight year. Those are my picks this week for the CFL. Hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching.